Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to another Peachy Tuesday. I am so super duper excited today because I am using the February stamp of the month from Peachy Keen Stamps. Now look at all of this. OMG, look at how awesome these. I'm just going to go really slow so you can see what you're missing out on if you don't have this set. Super duper cute, okay? There's so many different ideas you could do with this. I actually wanted to do something with the cup and the little feetsies. So I basically kind of did it already. And just so you know, you get this entire thing. Let me show it to you really quick here. This is it right here. It's like a big old 8.5 by 11. It could be wrong. It could be bigger. Let me see. I'll tell you the exact measurements here. Yeah, it's almost like your standard piece of paper. Like 8.5 by 11. And how awesome is that? So anyway, this is basically what you get every month for the Peachy Keen Stamp of the Month Club. I think it's an awesome deal, okay? So anyways, what I did was I paired that up with my I Believe in Leprechauns. And I'm using the one that says A Pint of Genius. I see, I'm saying it like my son. I have to share this with you. When I had told my son, read me all of these when we were doing, when I was double checking to make sure I had all the stamp names on here. I had him read them all to me. And then when it came to that one, he says, a pint of genius, please. When it should have been a pint of Guinness, please. I just always think about him when he said that to me. So anyway, so we're going to use that, and we're also going to use cheers, okay? So I have here a card. The card is, when it's folded, hold on one second, it is 4.5 across and 5 inches up and down, okay? And I want it to open like this. And I went ahead and I just used some, what do you call this one? The vintage photo ink to distress all the edges. And then I also used some new paper. I was so excited to actually see it first at CHA. This is a 6x6 paper pad from Echo Park called This and That. It is so darling. Look at that. Super duper beautiful. Okay. And I just love, and then when I saw this one here, it totally reminded me of my stamp set that I have out called Camera Shy. How perfect is that? And I cannot wait to do something with that and that stamp set of mine. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get this down. So this is the pattern paper I had used from it. This cute little checkerboard right there. So and look at the back. Beautiful polka dots. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this down first. Alrighty. I'm just going to center that. Okay, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I have some paper here. This is from Stampin' Up. I thought this would be really cute just to kind of put on the top here. I thought it would be cute. So we are going to layer that on here since it does have polka dots and it's yellow and it actually matches the yellow that is in here. Okay, so I am going to kind of put this off here to the side. Let's see. I like to kind of do stuff just a little different. You don't want your stuff all straight all the time. You know what I'm saying? You want to switch it up a tad. So anyways, are you ready to see what I did with those Peachy Keen stamps? Well, here it goes right here. And this was from one of my talented design team members, Mr. Trell. He actually made a card that kind of distressed his edges, but his looked way better. I don't know what he used, and it's so late here. I don't know if he's probably still awake, and I probably would ask him what did he use, but he's probably sleeping now. So what I just did, I just grabbed my scissors, and I just kind of opened them up. And then I just just kind of did this to the edges. And I did the same thing a little bit to the yellow paper, but I had to be careful with that because that is a lot thinner than the craft color cardstock you get from Paper Tray Ink, okay? So that's how I kind of distressed the edges. I went ahead and I stamped the little gloss on there, added the handle. And what I did with that, let me show you really quick here. To make it look like the beer's spilling out, I kind of masked this off here. Okay, I masked some of it off, and then that's how I came up with this part here. And then I just used my liquid pearls. I could use something else, but I figured that looked cute. The liquid pearls to kind of make it look all fuzzy. And then the little feetsies, I use my white gel pen, which you could also get from Peachy Keen Stamps, the Jelly Roll by Sakura. And then use some Copic markers and went over it with the green glitter, which is just basically just green. And then there's also some cute little shamrocks, which are these right there. And I just went in and just filled in the little, you know, the little blanks with them. And what I did was I outlined. That's why they kind of look yellow in the center. I outlined it with the green, and then I went back in the center with your lime green color. So another free tip of the day. Okay, everybody. And then what I did was I just got some green twine, and then I went ahead and I just added it here. I just thought that it was missing something. I couldn't pinpoint it until I had it all together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly go ahead and, let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and get some pop dots here and go ahead and get that down really fast for you. Okay, got the pop dots on here. And then now I'm just going to kind of just like, let's see. I'll put this like this. Try and center it if I could. I think that will look cute too. Now, just another little quick tip here. When you tie ribbon on your cards or whatever you're making, and if there's a sentiment, make sure you fix it where you're not covering up your sentiment, because you want people to see what it says. And if you have your ribbon kind of covering halfway, and then they're like, if they don't have the stamps and if they don't know the stamps that you're using, they're not going to know what it says. So I always try and make an effort to try not to cover up my sentiments, just so they could, you know, basically read what it says. So a pint of Guinness, please. Cheers. So what I'm going to put on the inside here, I'm going to use, let's see, on St. Patty's Day. Good luck to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. There it goes. We'll go ahead and use, let's see. I'm going to use this one here because it's nice and thick here from the one on the Peachy Keen that says Happy St. Patrick's Day. Super duper cute. So let me go ahead and grab a little block for this. Good thinking. Okay, and then, let me find my black ink. Hold on real quick. Okay. Found my ink here. So this is just some black archival ink from Ranger. And then I'm just going to go ahead and stamp on the inside, Happy St. Patrick's Day. How perfect is that? Okay, so that's about it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my Peachy Tuesday for you today. If you're watching over at YouTube, go ahead and head on over to my blog at www.creativetimefforme.com. You could see all the links to everything that I made here today. And also, I have another super duper cute sneaky peek for you. If you didn't see the sneaky peek yesterday, feel free to go to my post yesterday. And that was for the Monday Madness Imagine That challenge. I went ahead and I snuck a little sneaky peek in there. I just can't help myself because this is my favorite stamp release ever, and this is for the March release. Okay, everybody. So again, you could go ahead and stop by my blog to if you're interested. You could check out the second sneaky peek I have for you. It's just one that I had made really quick. So anyways, have a fabulous day, everybody, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye bye.